So this is where I stand. Our
Yeah,
country needs to get back on its feet. I feel
absolutely.
for our struggling people, and honestly, I've never been this
Yeah,
hungry since I started this program. I've never been this angry. I think our people deserve a lot more.
yeah,
And yes, the government should have prepared for the palliatives for our people to ease their pain, but it is not too late. There's still time for them to get down to brass tacks, get all
yeah,
those governors who think they are in office simply to acquire wealth and be and compete among themselves for the longest convoy. This is the time for them to settle down so that Nigerians do not rise against them. But as I said, the journalists hang out, nothing is too expensive to do if it will ease the
yeah,
pain of our people, because crisis is far more expensive than peace.
yeah.
Let who has ears listen to the advice that I'm giving them before the anger of the Nigerian people
Absolutely,
is visited on them.
absolutely. There are so many comments here, but some going off the radar and some are staying on the issue. We can only take, comments that are speaking to the issues. Fabian Akaize says the Labour Party, her supporters and presidential candidates are clueless and desperate, backing all the time. Kenneth Okonkwo was a former APC member. None of the inner circle of PO has any political influence. Bola Mary says Obi is so cunning and deceitful, was our own word. He almost got Bishop Oyedepo involved in his shenanigans. Well, I won't take that. Raymond Osa says he's good at analyzing the problem of Nigeria. I think he's referring to BKO. And Northern Star says the way Bats, that's Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will crush these guys after the judgment. I trust him to deal with them. Imagine a friend like AA dragging Bats as if he's an enemy. Well, I think that's his own point. That's his own opinion. Uh, Yunusa A. Wada says, please let's face important issues on how PBAT can take us forward and let's ignore detractors. Yeah, so and so on and so forth. I'm just thinking there are so many issues here, but because of our time, BKO, you have a
Yes.
final opinion, a final thought on the issues we've spoken of so far. It looks like we've really run out of time.
Yes, there's not so much to say, but the government must realize that the patience of the Nigerian people is wearing thin. We all know that Ajero speaks like a very mature labor leader. Labor constitutes only 5% of the Nigerian population. That's just about 1 million people. Whatever government is doing has to cut across. It shouldn't be for Ajero and his people alone, or the TUC and their members alone. They have to come up with palliatives that spread across, not just simply increase the salaries of workers, increase salary of labor members. That won't be enough. They an infinitesimal proportion of our population. So whatever Ajero says, government must realize that it has an obligation to please our
Yeah,
people across board, not simply pander to what labor is doing.
absolutely,
Let's make our people happier.
absolutely.
These are difficult times. We need to address the pains of our people. That is what good governments do, and I don't want to believe that the Ashwaju regime will not do that. I think that he's still going to get it right.
Absolutely.
But he needs to address this problem
Yeah.
quickly.
That